So now thinking about analyzing this over-under utilization of the office, I just wanted to mention a couple of points that when we have this unfavorable variance, it means that we're just not utilizing all our space because we're not doing that many treatments as much as we allocated that we could. So a business decision could be something like, let's get a smaller office, or let's share with another doctor because we're not using the entire space. And this way we can decrease the overhead so it better matches our production. Now, in terms of our second scenario, we're seeing that our actual overhead, our per unit application of the overhead is so much higher than what we budgeted. There must be something going on. So let's see if maybe the office is too booked. Maybe we don't have enough space for everybody. Maybe some patients are waiting too long and we're losing business because we just don't have enough space or time or room to get them all through. So it would be better to have a larger office than to lose out on revenue. Maybe this could be even more revenue. And maybe we need to review our insurance policy. Maybe we need more insurance now. Maybe we need to get more computer systems. So this can definitely impact your systems and operations in your business. I mean, and you could see kind of where you stand. So I want you guys to look more at this spreadsheet to really understand what we mean by when they talk in the text by favorable and unfavorable, this fixed budget allocation that we're talking about. When we're talking about the fixed overhead production volume variance. This is the production volume variance. You see, I changed my volume. Budget was 18, right? But I had 16 or 24. So when we talk about fixed overhead production volume variance, this is the production volume variance. This is what budget was. Budget was one thing, but I'm measuring the activity related to that. In other words, I'm using the activity, which is treatments per year, and we have the three pieces here in terms of treatments per year, and how that affects the allocation of this overhead. I mean, the overhead is fixed, it's a fixed amount. It's 65K. It's just mostly fixed things. But the idea is I want to see how we're utilizing our capacity because say this kind of office can handle 18 treatments per day. That's what we said is like if you have a little bit less, we're not busy. If you have more, it's just like we don't really have enough tables, we don't really have enough computers or machines to handle that. So it's 18 is the budget. And I'm saying now, okay, I had 16, so what's going to happen? Or I had 24, is like a lot more of what's going to happen. So the point of this exercise is to reveal the cost of underutilization. You see, we have 2 treatments less per day. Oh, never mind, that's not a big deal. Everything's fine. Everything's fine, yeah, but the idea is that it's costing us 7,000 in variance. Of course, you could add another 0 to this at another business or to couple zeros in a bigger business. So this just shows you, listen, this small reduction in volume will create an underutilization of your capacity that will cost this much. This is how much money we should be using. It's like unused capacity. Or it's showing us, oh wow, we are actually getting allocated in a much better way. So we actually have more money that we're allocating to this overhead, so we need to review. Maybe we need to expand operations. Like, wow, we're demanding more overhead. So unless we expand, the business is going to slow down. So I want you to look at that, plug in your numbers, use your business, utilize this spreadsheet so that you could go over the homework. And that way I want you guys to get started on the homework using something that you already understand this while you're reading the definitions in the text.